Math Day, great day, Math Lead learners. Welcome to Mathematics Lead channel, where we turn your math work into mastery. I am Tommy Gerald, and together, let us have fun while learning. Our topic for today is all about problem solving polynomial functions where real-life situations are applied. For our learning objectives, at the end of the lesson, the students should be able to understand the concept of polynomial functions, apply real-life situations in the context of polynomial functions, and solve problems involving polynomial functions. For our engaging activity, we will test your prerequisite knowledge regarding polynomial functions before we go to our proper discussion. Is that clear? Where we write yes na yes if the given is a polynomial function and no na no if it is not. Are you ready? Let's go. For our first given, f of x is equal to 5x squared plus 6x minus 3. Is this a polynomial? Yes na yes. For the second one, g of x is equal to 6x raised to negative 3 plus 3. Is this a polynomial? It's no na no. Why? Because a number that is raised to a negative number is not a polynomial. How about this one? G of x is equal to 2x raised to 1/2 plus 4x plus 5. Is this a polynomial? The answer is no. Why? Because any fraction that is raised by exponent is not an example of a polynomial function. How about the fourth one? 6x squared over 2 plus 3x minus 1. Is this a polynomial? Yes, it is, where 6 over 2 is equals to 3, where 6x squared over 2 is equal to 3x squared plus 3x minus 1. For our last given, g of x is equal to the square root of 2x. Is this a polynomial function? The answer is no na no. Why? Because any coefficient value that has a radical sign is not an example of a polynomial function. And now, we will proceed to the activating knowledge, where this is a discussion proper regarding the problem solving of polynomial functions. Real-life application of polynomial functions. This is not only limited in the field of mathematics, but it may also be used in different areas of life. Nowadays, learning mathematics is more effective if applied in real-life situations. For our first problem, Pena Seafood Grill and Resto was founded by Mariano Pena in 1980. It has catered to different seafood, has made it famous. Its average monthly profit, P in pesos, can be modeled by the function P of x is equal to 0.00019x cubed minus 2.6x plus 1800, where x represents the number of served customers. The target profit of Mr. Pena per May is at least 40,000 pesos. Is this possible if the number of customers are 600? Let's find out. This is our polynomial function. 0.00019x cubed minus 2.6x plus 1800. What do you think is the next step? That is right. We will substitute x as 600. 0.0019 times 600 cubed minus 2.6 times 600 plus 1800. What do you think is the next step? That is right. We will multiply it, where 600 cubed is 216 million, where minus 2.6 times 600 is 1,560, and retain the value of 1,800. What is the next step? That is correct. 216 million times 0.0019 is equivalent to 41,000 40 minus 5,560 plus 1800. So, what do you think is the value of P of 600? Very good. That is 41,280. Now, the question is this possible if x is equal to 600, where the target profit in the month of May is 40,000 pesos? Yes, it is. It is possible. Do you get it? Now, we will proceed to the next step, question. And we will now proceed to our second problem. Paite is a small town located in the province of Laguna. The population in thousands of the town from 2016 to 2018 can be modeled by the function p of t is equal to 0.035t raised to the fourth power plus 0.08t cubed plus 0.4t plus 9, where t is the number of years. Determine the yearly population in thousands of the town from 2016 to 2018. First, we will make a table in terms of these years and population, where from 0 is the 2016, 2017 is the first year, and the second year is 2018. What will happen next? First, we will solve t of 0. P of 0 is equal to 0.035 times 0 raised to the fourth power plus 0.08 times 0 cubed plus 0.4 times 0 plus 9, where we substitute t as 0. What do you think will happen next? That is right. 0 raised by any number except 0, the answer is 0. Thus, in 0 year, there is a population of 9,000 in the town of Paite. For the year 2017, we will solve t of 1 to determine what will be the population of Paite after 1 year. We will solve t as 1, where 0.035 times 1 raised to the 4 plus 0.08 times 1 cubed plus 0.4 plus times 1 plus 9. What will happen next? That is right. Nothing happened because 1 raised to any power, that is equivalent to 1. 0.035 plus 0.08 plus 0.4 plus 9. My question is, what do you think will be the population of Paite after 1 year? Very good. That is 9.515 or 9,515 is the population of the town of Paite. And lastly, we will solve t of 2. First, we will substitute t as 2. As you can see here in the function, 0.035 times 2 raised to the fourth power plus 0.08 times 2 cubed plus 0.4 times 2 plus 9. What will happen next? That is right. We will multiply as 2 times 2 to the fourth power, that is 16, where 16 times 0.035 plus 0.08, and the value of 2 cubed is 8, plus 0.4 times 2 is 0.8 plus 9. What will happen next? That is right. 0.0435 times 16, that is 0.56, plus 0.08 times 8, that is 0.64. And we will now add it all together. What do you think will be the population of Paite after 2 years? Absolutely correct. That is 11,000. After we solve, here is the table to determine the yearly population of the town from 2016 to 2018. As we can see here, as the year increases, the population of the town of Paite increases too. And now, we will proceed to the problem number 3. For problem number 3, one sunny day, Your family decided to have a family road trip. It is given that the distance d traveled in kilometers can be determined by the function d of t is equal to 3t cubed minus t squared plus 2t, where t is the travel time in. The question is, how many kilometers did your family travel in 5 hours? Now, let us solve. Here is our polynomial function. D of t is equal to 3t cubed minus t squared plus 2t. What is the value again of our t? That is correct. That is 5. D of 5 is equal to 3 times 5 cubed minus 5 squared plus 2 times 5. D of 5 is equal to 3, where the value of 5 cubed is 125, minus 5 squared, that is 25, and plus 2 times 5, that is equivalent to 10. What will happen next? That is right. We will multiply 3 times 125, that is 375, and add negative 25 and 10, that is equivalent to negative 15. The question is, how many kilometers does it take after 5 hours in the given polynomial function? Great! The answer is 360 kilometers. I know you've learned so much in our proper discussion regarding the problem solving in polynomial functions. And now, we will forward in our developing competencies. In this activity, there are 3 group problems that each group will answer correspond to their group number. First, the geometry problem. Second, business problem. And third, grocery problem. Your teacher will group you into 3 groups. Is that clear? And I will give you 10 minutes to solve it. Alright. Here are the references that I used in this video. I hope you learned something about our topics, and thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mathematics Lead YouTube channel. This is Teacher Tommy, signing off as your teacher for today's lesson. Goodbye and have a great day.